Hi everyone! Today we're going to learn how to make a paper mosaic. So what you will need is a black piece of paper, and then you're going to need construction paper in different colors depending on the design that you're going to be making. You'll need a pair of scissors, a white pencil, and a glue stick. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your black piece of paper and you're going to decide what design you want to make. Now you're going to want to keep it somewhat simple as to make the mosaic. If it has too much detail, you may lose the picture that you're making. So you're going to want to make something that's a little bit more simple. So I'm going to be making a butterfly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my white pencil and I'm going to draw an outline of a butterfly on my black paper. So I have my outline ready to go, and if it's not perfect, that's okay, because as you fill in the mosaic, you'll be covering up the lines, but they're just a guide for you so that you know where to be putting your paper. So once you have your design, you're going to put this off to the side, and then you're going to take your construction paper and you're going to decide what colors you want to use. Now, I recommend for your background color, so that's everything going around your design, you pick one color and maybe two different shades of that color. If you use too many colors in the background, you might lose the picture that you're making. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using two shades of blue. So I have a dark blue piece of construction paper, and then I have a turquoise piece of construction paper. So I'm going to use blue and turquoise for my background colors. And then for my butterfly, I'm going to use pink, purple, and white to make the butterfly. So I'm going to do pink and purple wings, and then I'm going to do a white body in the middle of the butterfly. So now what you're going to do is you're going to put all your pieces together, and you're going to cut out small squares that are about 1 inch by 1 inch. They don't have to be exactly that, but you're just going to cut a bunch of small squares out so that you have them ready to make your mosaic. As you see, I didn't cut all of my papers because I think this will probably be enough for the mosaic. You're probably not going to need to cut the entire sheet of every color. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick this extra paper off to the side in case I need it later, or I'll be able to use these scrap pieces for a different craft. Now once I have these cut out, so I started by cutting out the strips of paper before cutting them into smaller squares, and then what I do is I'm going to group them by color so that when I cut them into the smaller squares, I can have a pile of each color, which is going to make it a lot easier when I'm making my mosaic. So all my colors will be separated. So now I have my squares all ready to go, and it's time to glue them onto my black construction paper. So I like to start with the design first, so I'm going to use my pink, purple, and white to make my butterfly, and I'm going to fill in the spaces inside of the outline I drew with those pieces, and then I'll go back in with the turquoise and dark blue to fill in the outside. Now as you're going along, you may find that sometimes your squares are a little bit big and you may have just smaller spaces left, so you can go ahead and trim your squares down and fit them into whatever size you need so that you can fill in the paper. You're not going to overlap them. You will leave a little bit of black in between each of the squares to make the mosaic, but you're going to just glue them on and you're going to fill in that space, and then you'll make your paper mosaic. So as you can see, I've started filling in this wing, and I still have a little bit of space left, so I'm going to take some of those pink squares and I'm going to trim them down so that they fit in the space. And like I said, I'm leaving a little bit of black in between each of the squares to make my mosaic. So now I have my butterfly design done, and then I'm going to use the dark blue and the turquoise paper, and I'm going to fill in all around the butterfly. And then as you finish up, you can look around. If you see any spaces where you might add some more color, you can go ahead and add it in to make your design stand out from your background, and then you'll be able to finish up your paper mosaic. So I'm going to go ahead, I see some spots I can fill in, and then I'll be able to finish up. And then that's how you make a paper mosaic. So you can just make one, or you can try different designs, draw different pictures. You could do like a sunshine, an emoji, a heart, or like I said, I did a butterfly, or you could do a flower. There's all sorts of different designs you can make. So you could just make one paper mosaic, or you can go ahead and try a few different ones, and then that's how you make a paper mosaic.